Hello and welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is a one-card daily collective reading for Monday, October 30th, 2023, but it's also the beginning of a new energetic cycle of readings on this channel. So we have to invoke the energies that will be presiding over this new cycle. I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit the like button, leave me a comment, if you would consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. And of course, if there's anything you would like me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. All right. So let's get started. First things first, we've got to clear away the energies from the last cycle. These cycle changes happen so quickly. The days just go by so fast. All right, so first thing that we'll do is our Jing card. And eventually I want to start using either the yarrow stalks or the beads that I have to select our hexagram for the cycle. But it's so much easier to use these cards. I love these cards. I think they're very convenient. I do miss the kind of traditional way of casting the hexagrams, though, you know. But I feel very connected to these cards, and they haven't failed us yet. If you see them in the readings, they're really always on point, right? They're always accurate. It's uncanny. So for this cycle, we have 11, flow. This is heaven underneath and earth on top, being supported by spirit, right? We've had this one before, too. Flow. The small goes, the great comes. Good fortune, creating success. Flow is a sign of the full expression of tremendous creative energy and spiritual power. Creative harmony with the greater flow and pour its energy into creative manifestation. Pettiness and smaller concerns are swept away so that free communication and great things become possible. How will you work with this extraordinary potential? How can you channel the flow of energy to create harmony? This is good. I like having this as a reminder during the readings that this is what we're after, right? The smallness, the pettiness. To me, this is kind of like the details will take care of themselves. We have to connect with spirit, right? Okay, let's select our Lotteria card. This is kind of my favorite because I'm still learning about these Lotteria cards. I don't know anything really about them, but every time we get one, I get to learn a little bit right along with you. Some of you may already be way more familiar with these cards than I am, and I think that's great. I think we all have our talents and our expertise in things, and I really do love the community that we have here. We have El Gorrito, and I assume that means some kind of a bonnet. But let's consult our cheat sheet. Yes, I have a sheet of paper here with all of them on there. This is El Gorrito. This is the little bonnet. Put the baby's little cap on. Don't cause him to catch cold. So the word here is caution, right? Someone needs protection. Or to be shielded, or take care of those that you care about, right? So caution and care and concern for others. I think that's a really, really great message as well. I think that will flow nicely with our Jing hexagram. Okay. Now we're not doing the Totwell cards anymore. We're doing the Egyptian oracle cards. Another one of my favorite. I want to start doing some more Egyptian themed stuff here because it's one of my real interests since I was just, well, a little kid. Oh, meditation. Very interesting. Well, let me show this one to you. Let me show you the Lotteria card too. This one, meditation. That is important, I think. And the little bonnet as well. Right. So we need to harmonize with spirit. We need to go with the flow to unleash our creative energy. we need to protect, we need to be cautious, and we need to protect ourselves and those we care about. And we need to meditate. We need to connect with Source. We need to, I think that really the meditation is helping us with the other two, right? This ability to kind of transcend the mundane, transcend the smallness or the pettiness or just the daily concerns, feelings, thoughts, and get to a deeper place where we can connect with Spirit. Yeah, I like these. These are good energies. Now, the Guardian of the Mystery card. I think that it really is Mr. Ed's turn. I don't think our little horse has had a turn in a while, so it's going to be Mr. Ed. We don't have a nickname for Mr. Ed. I think it's just Mr. Ed. All right. So these are the energies and the archetypes that will be influencing the current cycle of readings, and that does last Monday and Friday is when it changes, so this one is going to last all the way till Friday. Okay, now we're going to do one card. It's a general one card reading for the day. Try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together, right? I am merely the messenger. And remember, everyone, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And there's the Four of Swords again. I think we just had this one. Wasn't this was maybe 2 cycles ago. I think it was. And that's truce, right? So we'll take away our 9 of Wands that we had for the previous cycle and we'll replace it with the Four of Swords, truce. So to me, the truce card, the Four of Swords, this to me kind of is the meditation card, right? The Four of Swords in Rider-Waite-Smith, it's just a figure kind of lying on a slab in kind of a meditative pose, right? Very restful pose. To me, it is the meditation card. It's about, I think, temporarily suspending the worry, the concern, the mental energy and frustration, the stress, right? To get to a more centered, calm place. Yeah, it's very simple with this card. It's very much about resolving, temporarily even putting on hold our worries because we have a higher goal, a higher objective, a common objective with someone. So this is also talking about our interpersonal relationships, our communications. Are we kind of in a conflict with someone? Do we generally have some bad vibes with people in our lives? And is there a need to get over that sort of stuff? Just for now, at least, set it down because we have more important things to worry about. You know, do we need to band together with people that we kind of don't get along with? Maybe we don't like them. Maybe they disagree. We disagree with them. We have differing opinions. I don't like certain things about them or how they behave or how they think or whatever. There's all sorts of reasons to not like someone, right? This card is about kind of getting over those reasons and finding the common goal that we all share. Is there a reason? Is there something that we can find that will connect us to others? I think this is a good day. And this whole week, right, from now until Friday, let's look at our lives and see, are we engaged unnecessarily in some sort of friction or conflict? Right? With everything going on in the world, I think this is a good card for the world to see, right? But also locally in our lives. Now, just because people are different than we are, it's not a reason for us to actively spend our energy fighting against them, right? And the truce here is basically saying we can agree to disagree. I can respect you. You can respect me. I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. I'm sure there are people who watch this channel don't necessarily like me, but can appreciate and connect to the message, right? Connect with the energies that are being produced. There's a common goal here. We all have personalities. We all have personality flaws. Nobody is perfect. right? You can always find something. And then we get into the idea of, well, are we just projecting, right? The things that I find in other people that I don't like, are those really things that I don't like about myself, right? So maybe this is a good time for us to reflect on that as well. Are there people that we just kind of automatically don't like? Why? What does that say about us? And what does that say about our need to put that kind of stuff down? There are more important things to worry about. I don't try to get preachy on this channel, but everybody is fighting everybody in the world. I think we've got more important things to do right now. Let's explore space. Let's fix the planet, right? Let's cure disease. Let's feed everybody, right? Bare minimum stuff here. We don't need to be fighting over anything. And I know that it's not always just kind of petty things. These are values that people hold very near and dear to their hearts. And they're willing to defend those values and fight for those values, yes. So I'm sure that if you have any kind of beef or conflict with people in your life, I'm sure there are good reasons for that. Let's look at those reasons and let's see if there are more pressing issues in our personal lives that we need to focus on, right? Are we spending a lot of energy involved in these conflicts? And that is energy that we could be putting into meditation and, well, going with the flow, tapping into source, right? The extraordinary potential. And maybe we need to extend this little bonnet to everyone, to ourselves and to others. Maybe we need to take care of everybody, even strangers, right? Even people that may disagree with us, that we may be at ideological odds with or fundamental odds with. Beneath all of that stuff, we're still human beings. We're all the same underneath everything, you know. So this card, I think, is just about taking a little break to think about these things. Take a little rest from all of our mental stress, all of our worries, all of our conflicts, all of our dislikes, all of our disagreements. Let's meditate, let's connect, let's protect. Yeah, I think this is a good one. So we're going to keep it over here, and that's going to be our card for the next few days, but especially today, but definitely for the next few days, let's focus on that energy. All right. Now, please go watch your sun, moon, and rising sign readings. If this channel if I ever get to 200K subscribers, I want to open up the private readings again. I want to start doing those. And yes, I have to charge for my time, to do those things. These readings are free. These readings, I try to do as many as I can. I try to do at least 4 or 5 every single day. I'm filming. I took a couple days off a couple weeks ago, but I'm here every single day, But I do want to open up the private readings again and start connecting with some of you one-on-one. I think that would be good for myself. That would be good for you. But I told my wife, hey, she doesn't want me to do it because I already am so busy. I told her, hey, if we hit 200K, then let's do it. At least we'll open the window for a certain time and we'll start doing them again. And she's okay with that. I have her approval. So. It's sweater weather again, which is good for me, always puts me in a good mood. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are taking care of yourself and others in your life. I thank you and I love you. And I'll talk to you again very soon.